Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. How do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
My vote's going to Diego Forlan here. He's prepared to get through an enormous amount of work for his team and for any little morsel to feed on too. And when he gets a chance, he's usually lethal.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
A clever pass. A real chance to break. And it's Ibrahimovic. Nicely measured pass. Has a pop! Goal! Milan! Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And here's Messi, and Messi! Breaks on here. 15 minutes till half-time. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And here's Ibrahimovic! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
To safety. Oh, sweet feet. Samu Castillejo tries to stroke it through. Jordi Alba. And here's Forlan. He's got through. He's left his man. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Not much subtlety. He's launched himself there. Be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation, as long as better...
It's Ibrahimovic! Samu Castillejo. It's found its way, hits one! In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Shaw goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And the shapes to shoot! Back of the net! He was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Milan looking to widen the gap even further here. Samu Castillejo! And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Milan take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Forlan pings it out wide. Tries a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And now they can launch a counter. Samu Castillejo. And here's Ibrahimovic. Samu Castillejo. Up to meet it! It just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
So here comes the substitution. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi! And in it goes! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! No mistake! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Ibrahimovic is the obvious danger man here, and yet he's afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? It's a throw. More than happy to take the muscular approach. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Lucas Paqueta, and it's Ibrahimovic. Samu Castillejo, who's made his mark on this game. That's sprayed out wide. Forward it goes. Bernardo Silva. Jordi Alba, Van Dijk, Messi, and that's it. Milan emerged victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, a win's a win.